In your wickedness, you have broken the ancient commandments and crafted a bond with one of the light. Our laws are clear. They demand you be eternally imprisoned. As for the impure child, she must be kept from the path of the dark arts forever.
Rise, my child. Rise to realize your true potential. Unleash your power and awaken the eyes of the world.
Hi, I'm Steven Garacina, and this is
Bayonetta.
You're Damn Right. Happy Halloween, everyone! Oh man, Bayonetta is like, well, it's actually like has the distinction of being my first PlayStation 3 game. So yeah, I got it like when I first got my PlayStation 3. I got it with the game, you know. I asked for it, so you know I know what I was getting. Well, almost. So we can only play, you know, very easy, normal, and then I think it's hard, and then uh, there's another difficulty, and then finally non-stop infinite climax, which is the most difficult. Now, on my first playthrough, like all of those years ago, keep in mind that I got this game when it came out, so it was a pretty long time ago on the PlayStation 3. I play through all the difficulties, starting with, I don't remember if I started on very easy or easy, because they're basically the same, more or less. So let's start with normal this time. Yeah, I remember when I got it, it was like in a universe of light and dark, where perception is reality. I love this scene. I'll tell you my story later, but yeah, I really love this opening. I think it's a really good opening, if not the best opening in a video game I ever seen. Let's see if I can do this right. Well, there's no right or wrong, but I like to, you know, avoid all enemy attacks. I'm a little rusty. Well, actually, I'm a lot rusty, but woo!
Long since erased from the records of time, there once existed two European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be. The Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness, and the Lumen Sages, controllers
Oh, come
of
on.
light.
Yeah,
The
see,
clans
I'm
paid each
rusty.
other great respect, and their efforts to maintain the balance between them defended the just passage of time. Yet one day, that balance was toppled.
So yeah, it was like 6 p.m. when I 6 a.m. sorry, when I got the game.
Fell into disagreement and stoked the flames of hatred against each other, resulting in an era of strife. The conflict between the Umbra and the Lumen threw all of Europe into a chaotic rulebook battle, ambush, assassination, and casualty. It was truly a gruesome war. Despite the tremendous radiance of God shining upon them, the Lumen Sages were gradually weakened by the assault of the secretive Dark Witches. Years after the balance was lost, the war had ended between the Umbra Witches.
Woo. So, I think it was my parents who came back from a trip. And you know, I greeted them, and then they gave me the PlayStation, and I was like, yes! Now, it was a school week at the time, I still remember it. I don't remember what day was it. It may have been Monday or Tuesday. Woo!
Their victory was short-lived. Fearing the witch's dark abilities, humans began to condemn
So
the
like,
Umbra.
woo!
They launched the witch hunts, rounding
Sorry.
up the battle-weary witches with little resistance and subjugating those who wished to continue the struggle. Human faith in the miracles of their god pushed the witch hunts further, and soon the Umbra witches, keepers of the darkness, were extinguished from the earth. All but one.
Okay, I got hit again. Oh. John, I'm okay.
I'm okay!
Oh yeah, I know this by heart.
Let's go! Just stay close to me!
So I set up the PlayStation 3, installed the game. I don't remember if I had to wait for, you know, those updates. Oh, I'm burning things for blood. Okay. But yeah, I think I had to leave for school at 8 in the morning. So, you know, I played for like an hour. And I was pretty amazed with the game. It plays so smoothly. Now, right now, I'm out of practice by a lot. So my hand actually is hurting at this point. But don't worry, it's just because of the... it's just because I'm out of practice. Eventually, I won't feel the pain. So this is the opening scene. It just shows you how the angels are summoned. Not made, summoned. Yeah, I think they are summoned from Paradiso. They require a human sacrifice. I think they have to be people of faith. That's why, you know, the robes and everything. And then the angel just pops out of the body. This is one of the witches in the intro, John. Okay, so... Oh yeah, costume change. Thank you for reminding me. So this is Halloween, right? So we're gonna use a different costume. We have different costumes. But to be honest, I'm going with the Bounty Hunter. I think it's the most appropriate one for Halloween. Although I do like the princess ones. I don't like the Link one. It's because of the stupid hat. It's too big. Should have been, you know, smaller. The problem is it makes... Bayonetta's head is already small, right? It's not like... He has... sorry, she has inhuman proportions. Just to, you know, look good. And she does. But when you put like something big on her head, like a hat, it makes her head look smaller in comparison. Like her hair doesn't have that effect because it's part of her head. Her head, sorry. And in this case, the suit, the Samus suit doesn't, because she also has the hair in it. So yeah, let's use this costume. Okay, so as I was telling the story, I played until like 8 in the morning and then go to school, went back and keep playing. And I really got obsessed with that game. Like I'm not I'm not a person of, you know, hack and slash and things like that, because I don't have good reflexes for that. Especially when it comes to parrying stuff, I don't parry ever. But this game, the controls were so smooth that I was, you know, amazed. And yeah, anyone can play this game. You just need to put a little effort, that's all. And you can do a lot of cool shit. So anyways, let's watch the intro. Developed by Team Little Angels. At Platinum. So yeah, cinematics director, producer. I think it's a pretty cool way to introduce, the credits. Director Hideki Kamiya. Oh, and so.
It looks like Humpty Dumpty's taking his last fall. Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the end, right? You know, I still don't get why the hell you dragged me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is.
I'm gonna increase the volume a little just for the
Reading the good
cutscene.
Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey, it's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either. Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you? If it were me, I'd be praying he ends up barbecued. Or at least sunny side up. You can keep praying, but the only way this guy's meeting the Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast.
Oh, and so you asshole.
Speaking of hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers, I tell you what. Well then, adios. What the fuck? They're here? For this douchebag? Ah! I hate this damn light. I can't see a thing. Oh, but they're
Okay, so
there, ain't
that's an
they?
interesting
You
detail.
hearing me? You
The
can
fact
see
that
them, can't
Enzo
you?
can actually like
see them.
see the lights.
They are instruments of God, descending upon his heavenly rays to
Like he cannot see the angels nor the demons nor anything, but like he can see the light, and it's so
Dear
weird.
Lord, grant us guidance and keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
So when I first watched this intro, on the PS3 era, I was like, "What's up with this? Like, what is happening?" As I said, I didn't know anything about Bayonetta aside from the fact that it was a cool game that my friends recommended. And when I said it, I got it when it came out. I don't mean the exact date it came out. I mean like around the time it came out. Yes. Also, I really love the intro of the enemies that they showed you, like the book of Angels, Third Spear, Affinity. And then it got pretty cool, like, ooh, that must have hurt.
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
Like, Enzo cannot see what is going on because he's, on another plane of existence, the human one.
Come on, it's my freaking birthday! Mother of Mary! Oh shit! Forgive me, Hitman! I didn't mean all that Humpty Dumpty shit! I swear!
And then I was so much more
Next
confused
time
by
you
him.
put your hands on me, you better make sure I'm dead. Now move out the way.
activating my food, but it ends up.
How about you get out of here? You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money.
It's a good thing this game is fully voice acted because that means I don't gonna have to make voices.
Little angels deserve a good spanking.
Just some reading, you know, but not too much. Just lore stuff.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, that scene. You can actually, you know, if you press the button combination, you can change the visor from up to down Bayonetta. But I think it doesn't do it on all cutscenes during this part. But yeah, if you press, there we go. If you press all the buttons in the D-pad and keep them pressed for a while, it will, you know, lower her visor.
Now, this is cheeky.
See?
Throwing me these cheap toys.
Don't worry about quality.
I got quantity. Like, if you ask me, I think Bayonetta, like, is the pinnacle of gun kata. So, you know, the fighting style where you supposedly use guns and kung fu. Or martial arts, I think I should say. Guns! Also, another thing I really like about this game is you see her doing all of that cool shit. You actually can pull that off if you're very good at the game. Like, some things of course are just for cutscenes,
I'm putting you to the work.
but you can do a lot of things.
That was your last call. No more shots from me, Bayonetta.
As long as there's music, I'll keep on dancing.
Okay, here we go. Oh, the zero, right. Okay. First, just punch. I mean, if you ask me, like, the intro was enough tutorial to know, you know, the basics of fighting. Not everything, as we're going to show in a few seconds. Now, you can of course do combos. You can do the classic, just a bunch of punches, but for example, if you change the punch for a kick at the end, like this. Oh, sorry, I did it wrong. I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go, 5. You can change, you know, the multiple punches for kicks. And this leads to a bunch of cool combos you can do, even unintended ones. Okay, let's evade. Woo! And when you evade an attack successfully, you activate Witch Time, which is just slow mode. But cool, because it has a cool name. You earn more points by activating that mode, by the way. Woo! I'll be honest, I evaded that a minute to... Sorry, what I'm saying is that I was about to die, to get hit, sorry. Okay, woo! I got hit, and that makes me angry because I like to get pure platinum on this stage. It's not too hard. Come on, try to hit me. Woo! Oh, come on! I evaded that. I pressed the button. Okay, here comes the next one. These guys are pretty easy, so... Okay, here comes the tutorial. So yeah, you can attack while jumping. Sorry. I wasn't reading the instructions correctly. So yeah, as long as you leave the button hold when you attack, you're gonna shoot bullets. Oh, this is my favorite. Yeah, you just spin around and do a bunch of cool shit. Like this. Yes, I know what to do. And you can do it with your legs too if you want. Ah, you thought I didn't see you, right? But I did. Like, the floating heads are easy to kill. Well, the flying heads, I should say. Also, the handgun doesn't really do much damage when you like this. But, oh come on, I evaded that. I'm sorry, I'm playing very sloppily when I shouldn't. So yeah, the reason I use the handgun is just to keep the combo going. I mean, as long as you're damaging the enemy, no matter the damage, you can keep the combo going. Okay, here we go. Let's try to do it in one jump, like this. And so Scar. But he didn't see what's happening, so...
I just bought the damn thing!
Yeah.
Haven't you figured it out yet?
There's
There's no
no
quarter
quarter
for you in this world.
I evaded that, but since I'm floating in the air, she didn't do it. Well, I'm technically still on the car, it's confusing. This is the boss, but you know. It's just a big enemy. Nice try. As you can see, I'm still a little rusty, but... Oh, wow. Silver? Really? I feel so ashamed.
Radon should be paying me for even touching these toys.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Also, my hand is not hurting as much as it, so I'm getting used to it.
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you.
You keep belly aching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you would like that. Catch you later, Bayonetta. Something tells me you're gonna need a rush on our special project before this shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan. What about Eggman?
Such a popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here. We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
Nothing a flower bed can't fix. Fill her up.
You heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
I love doing that.
What? Don't you leave me here!
Okay, so if you press select, or in this case the minus button, you can enter practice mode in the load screen. So yeah, you can just practice your combos in here. So the reason she pauses after you like avoid some attacks is just so you cannot do it infinitely. So yeah. I mean, I don't mind. But anyway, let's continue. Enzo's car looks very nice, but you know, it's all busted. Poor guy.
It's gonna take every cent I earned on this charade to pay for the damage. I tell you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my car, forget about it.
Enzo, the road.
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in all this too. Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers.
Watch the road, dear.
Dressed like a nun too. When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice.
20 years ago, you woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living?
Yeah, that's basically why she has to keep killing angels.
You wouldn't be my first choice. I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on now! Look at my poor car! I'm working for free after this! At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start grilling me. The info I got is good.
He's a very
It's
reasonable
gonna get
man.
you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear.
So yeah, it's showing, you know, the
Just
the
like a
crystal
girl.
she has, but
Jesus,
diamond, I guess you can
can't
call
you
it.
take a joke?
But of course, since I'm wearing a costume, it doesn't show.
Someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
So yeah, someone was listening. In this case, it's another character called Luca. We will see him more of him later. Whoop.
Huh? What the fuck?
Indeed. So yeah, in cutscenes, Bayonetta can use switch time whenever she pleases. And here we get introduced to the other witch, John, which is actually one of my favorite characters. I really like her design. And her personality too. She's a very stuck-up bitch. But she's also cool. And it's just a front. I mean, she's a nice person. It's just a little snobbish, just like Bayonetta.
What's the matter, Bayonetta? All that sleeping made you soft.
Okay, here we go. So you have to punch a lot of enemies. Just to get enough energy to do the torture attacks. Like this, you have to do 4 of those. Oh, just 3? Really? Wasn't it 4? I swear... Bake it, cake. Oh yeah, it's just items. Oh wow. Like... they usually reserve those for later, but oh well. Yeah, sorry, you're too slow, Paul. Okay, here we go. Now for realsies, the last one. I shouldn't have gotten damage from that. I didn't saw it, so it was my fault completely. Okay, here we go. Almost there. Woo! There we go. Time, really? Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty rusty. I'm very sorry. This is unacceptable by my Bayonetta standards, to be honest. The plates on the car said Ed and Edna. He really loves his kids. Okay, this is the end of the stage, I think. Oh well, first. The Gates of Hell. That's the bar that Ruten owns.
Those assholes sure know how to get attention. Even perk the ears of the hotheads down home.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart. Human world. Inferno.
Huh. The names of the drinks.
Who can tell the difference?
even harder with Purgatorio in the middle. Fight long enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans, we've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces for all I care. I've got my own problems to worry about.
Something's up. Everything was a bit too brazen, and Enzo's tip makes the timing too perfect. This reeks of a setup. Someone in one of those lost memories calling you out. I got a little present for you. These babies are special. Built from an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, because they're one of a kind.
Oh yeah, I love those guns. The design is pretty cool. I actually own like Scarlet Fair. It says so on the side of the gun. I actually own like Bayonetta and John figures. I don't remember like the brand. They are fully articulated, and they come with, you know, a set of guns each one, and the guns are pretty cool. They're very detailed. Yeah.
Calling me out? I don't go in for strange offers. Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
Pounding them down tonight, baby. Not to butt into your affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better to be. The guys you're up against aren't the type to wait for you to finish a round.
Oh yeah, I should pull a Batman on him.
Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy. You deadbeat motherfucker.
Woo! I think I go gold rank because 2 goldens. Yeah. I received too much damage. But what can I say? I'm also, you know, talking while playing, so that also plays a little bit of. Okay, Angel attack. Okay, how to play Angel attack. Aim and fire on the Angel targets to rack up a high score in this thrilling shooting game. For each arcade ball in your possession, you might fire 3 times during the game. So yeah, you can find this during normal gameplay. Sometimes there are hidden and things, but yeah. Hitting multiple Angel targets or aiming and hitting vital points on the target will earn bonus points. If you set the high score on this machine, you will be handsomely rewarded. Yeah, developed and distributed by your friends at Platinum. Now, this one is the important one. There we go. And now you just have to pay attention. You don't have like a time limit, so don't worry. There we go. Oh, come on, I missed the shot. Don't worry about that. That's not the one you're waiting for. There we go. Oh, so close. Double kill. I didn't mean to shoot twice, but oh well. I mean, I didn't do so bad. I can buy stuff, but I don't really use items. Although a mystery jewel increases 1 vitality. I mean, I could buy one of these. But I won't go for the HP one. I just want a little more magic. And just to change everything for heals. The remaining, I mean. Okay, the Angels Metropolis. Now, this is the real start of the game, like the first real mission. That was the intro.
I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my trouble. Right?
Alright.
Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe. Vigrid.
I just love how they make the cutscenes. Like, they're very stylized. And it helps a lot the game to, so it doesn't look old. Those things are going to look good now and in 10 years and in 20 and so on. They render cutscenes look good, but you know, in a few years they're gonna be needing a touch up here and there. Oh, I love this song. Yes. So yeah, since she's another plane, she cannot, you know, touch humans. And then it gets creepy.
The time has come to awaken the eyes of the world. Fear not, my dear child. Such a beautiful young lady you've become. I'll always see to it no harm comes to you.
Yeah, super creepy. And it's so weird, like, you're expecting, you know, the intro to keep going, but then that just happens.
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
Okay, so yeah, the people cannot touch you. You can destroy items and they sometimes react to it if they're close enough. They run away or get scared or whatever. But yeah, you cannot really do anything to them. Also, if you want to snap the camera into place, just press the right trigger. Like this, see? Okay, I'm gonna show you something fun you can do. Oops. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I just want to get up there. There we go. Okay, so destroy all the benches in this area, right? And you know, I know you think I'm crazy. Oh, let me grab that. Yeah. Look. Like, what are you doing? But you'll see, you'll see. I'm almost got all of them. What? Really? Low battery? But I was just charging the thing a few... Like, before I started, like... Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry, one missing. There we go. And now the train will leave. Let me look for the charger. Yeah! Did you hear that? But that's not what I want. This is what I want. So yeah, there was a broken moon pearl under the train, but you had to break, you know, all the things. A piece of a moon pearl, gathering 2 of these will increase the limit of your magical power. So there you go. A nice little secret. I don't remember everything about this game, I won't lie, so I will miss a lot of stuff, most likely. So keep that in mind, please. Also, there are some secret battles. Well, not secrets. They are not super hidden, you just have to, you know what you're doing. The seal, it's still shut. The security system activation has put the whole area on a state of alert. So yeah, you cannot go through here. However, you can go through here. Yeah, the game wants you to get there first, whoop, like this. But as you can see, it's closed. So what you have to do... Can I destroy this? Oh yeah. So yeah, what you can do is go back to... No, sorry. You have to fall into the chasm in there. But further, let me just destroy the statues. There we go. And just fall down. Woo! And get this. But of course, once you get it, sorry, enemies are going to appear. Yes! Pure platinum. Okay, now, this is our Antonio's notes, A Voyage of Truth. Let's see the details. Okay, before I start reading, I'm just gonna take a brief pause because I need something for my throat. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry. It's because during this time, like fall, my throat gets a little sore because the air becomes drier. So anyways, I've been a journalist now for over 20 years, always aiming for a guiding light of truth, always pushing forward. I believe that communicating the truth is the core tenet of all journalism, chasing it until my legs turn to rubber and the truth burn into my retinas. But my journalistic career has hit an incredible wall, and I must confess that I've been crushed under the weight of the path that I have traveled. It all began upon seeing the beyond the stone chisels history of the old European city of Vigrid and past the deep scars time had left behind. The passing of history has always been overseen by a select few, and they have left memories of a time stained with blood. This fact is integral in understanding the big picture, but also causes one to hesitate before becoming involved in such dark history. Treading down this path I believe so firmly in means I cannot afford to lose faith in my convictions. It may also mean that my life is put into jeopardy. However, I hold deep within my heart that the hope that even after my soul has left this body, as long as these notes, my proof of being, are passed to the right man, future ages will also come to know the truth. They say that some things come at the cost of your life, but to me, truth is my life. In this age filled with lies and deception, I forever pray that the truth will shine its light on the path of righteousness. Antonio Redgrave. So yeah, excuse me a second. There we go. So yeah, Antonio Redgrave was a journalist that was investigating, the history of Big Red and the Umbra Witches and the Lumen Sages. I keep trying to check, but there we go. It sells 2 crystal statues, but one is in pieces. It has been destroyed in a unnatural manner, as if in a fit of rage powered by a deeply held grudge. Okay, here we go. Oh, Wicked Whip, yeah. This technique uses your hair as a conduit to summon 4 demonic entities. Connect these techniques to punch or kick combos for a devastating finish. So all the witches in the Bayonetta universe form a pack with a specific demon. In the case of Bayonetta, it's Madame Butterfly. If you look at Bayonetta's shadow while I'm walking, you will notice that it has wings. That's because it's, you know, Madame Butterfly in her shadow. And yeah, you can, you know, attack with her punches and her kicks and such. Let's see. Oh, come on! I was in the middle of an attack! Oh yeah, just because of the punch I took. It sucks so much, really. Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch. When their powers meet and a strange lightning release will be your test. If you wish to walk upon water, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. So yeah, let me just go back here and check something. No, nothing. Okay, I'm just checking if there is, you know, optional battles in here. Like, as you saw during the prologue, you have to gather medals, right? And all of the battles count for 1 medal. So let's try to... Okay, here we go. There we go. Now I can run over water like this. Wait, is there something under the water? It never occurred to me, but just checking, like maybe there's treasure. Almost, but no cookie. I wonder if you can do that after you get, you know, all their abilities. Anyways, let's try it again. There we go. Yeah, sorry, just checking the... Sometimes you have to be very true. True? You know the word. Like, they saw this thing come out of the ground, but they don't know what's up. Okay, let's continue. This is one of the bullets, right? Yeah. Okay, just checking my equipment. Yeah, these are the items I've been collecting. The other books are, you know, the hierarchy of the Laguna just shows you the angels. The Umbra and Tears of Blood, I don't remember what they do. I think they're the achievements. Yeah. You can check your techniques in here. And the notes are things. Oh, the infernal demons you encounter. Madame Butterfly, so this was the one I was telling you about. I'm gonna read it. I'm not going to read all the things, but I want to read this one. A demon taking the form of a woman will left this world under unfortunate circumstances, only to be reincarnated in hell. Unlike her beautiful a swallowtail butterfly-like appearance, this demon is particularly brutal, and her reputation is well known even amongst the denizens of Inferno. If a conjurer were to sign a contract and trade her soul, the demon will impart upon her enormous power and great wisdom. So yeah, I think this is why Bayonetta remembers she's a witch and most, her basic abilities, because she make a pact with Madame Butterfly. This is how we enter the shops in the game. In this case, it's Rodin's bar, the gates of hell.
I knew it. This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of a town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, it got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. And that shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No, you get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes, bust a cap in your ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
Alright. Do I have enough money though? Let's check. I'm eating a lollipop, by the way. That's to help with my throat. But also I think it's very in place with this game.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook you up.
This symbol graces only the hottest of the hot items in my shop. If you ever should what to go after, look for a face you can trust. Rodin, store manager. There are no weapons right now, but at least I have some money not to buy any of these things. This is like considered equipment. If you haven't played Bayonetta, you can equip 2 of these and a third one, which is, specific for that slot. Slot. It's a slot, right? Sorry, slot. You can buy, recovery items or literally a thing to increase your HP. Yes, I want to buy this. Wait, before that, I want to check techniques. Oh yeah, no, I better buy the techniques. Yeah, because touch an enemy that while in the air. This is important. Remember when I was, playing in the intro and got hit because I was supposed to be in the air or something? Yeah. Let's see. Slash into an opponent with incredible quickness and deliver a devastating thrusting attack can also be performed mid-air. Press towards the enemy twice, plus X. Can also be executed by holding R and pressing forward on opponent. I don't feel that one. Okay. Ascending. Press A immediately after executing a jump. Okay, I like this one a little more. Umbran portal kick. A magical point. Let's see what it does. Press and hold A while holding CR. Also the dodge button. No, I think I'm gonna buy this one. I mean, I eventually going to buy everything. Since I'm going to be playing this on the long run. Oh yeah, I forgot to explain. Let me put practice mode so I can explain a little. So this was supposed to be another thing for Halloween. It was, a one-off, a one-hit wonder. But in the end, it didn't come true, and so I had to record this at the last minute. So instead of being a one-off, this was going to be something I was going to play. So this is just going to be a regular series, but I'm gonna start on Halloween because it makes sense. At least it keeps up with my theme of not playing horror games, just horror theme games. You can say Bayonetta is horror theme. I mean, the angels are pretty scary when you look at them up close. Now, there is something up there, so let's try and get it. There we go. Yeah, broken witch heart. You need 4 of these to increase your HP. Okay, now let's go. Another note. The Crystal, Witch, and Sage. Within Big Red City, there are a great many structures built long ago by 2 clans, the Umbran Witches and the Lumen Sages. Amongst them, all of them have a sun and moon duality, evidence of a peculiar outlook towards the universe. The witches representing the moon and the sages representing the sun, burn into the fabric of the city in various ways. One of these structures, a pair of statues crafted from high-quality crystal known as Belteston Crystallos, feature both a witch and a sage. The statues appear to hold some sort of special significance. According to ancient records, they were created to aid in the training of the art of overseeing time, a skill only the 2 clans were capable of practicing that also served as the key to locking something away from public view should the clans feel the need for secrecy. However, the exact details of this art are unknown. Now the city, scarred by the tragic witch hunts of the past, has seen many of the statues depicting witches destroyed or heavily defaced. Even these beautiful crystal statues were unable to escape the calamitous fighting. Okay, let's continue. Okay, seeing there is something red at the top of that thing. That's a crow, and you can capture it, but you have to be real fast when doing it. So you have to run. There we go, and press the Y button in the Switch version. In the PlayStation is the square button. So yeah, it's one of those Umbrella things, Tears of Blood things. So let's continue. Hopefully this time I don't get hit. So yeah, that's a sign of the angels appearing. I'm gonna keep quiet because I wanna keep, my mouth from not drying up. Yeah, my throat, I mean. Here we go. Oh, come on! I evaded that, asshole. Yeah, like that. Yeah, these attacks are, just a death sentence for angels. You can also grab their weapons, like this. I'm gonna take this and just shoot you. Woo! Oh, come on! I evaded that! Okay, here comes the big guy. Second spear below. Woo! Nope. Yeah, if you attack him from behind, he's going to try and, you know, touch, grab you. There we go. Oh, come on, I didn't manage to do the max amount. Oh well. Gold? Really? Combo? Yeah, I think it's because getting hit, you know, breaks a little of your combo. Okay, so these LPs, you take them to Rodan and they give you... And he gives you, you know, weapons. Okay, I think there's something... Yeah, one bullet in here. And this thing. But if you go back after this battle all the way there, here, like where you come from. Oh wait, before that, let me give the LP to Rodan. He's going to explain how that works.
Well, well, an Angelic Hymns Gold LP. Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you? That thing is the perfect bait to coax out some of hell's uglies. One note hits their ears, and a damn who's who of Inferno comes pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction. Tell you what, you give me that record and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it. I'll just have to pop down to the tropics for a bit. So take a load off.
So yeah, he uses the LPs to as bait basically. And converts whatever attracts into weapons.
All done. He's a little rude, but he makes up for it with charm. Be nice to him, okay?
So yeah, the Onyx Roses. It's a pair of shotguns. Now, since I unlocked them, I can buy the alternate version in here. What the alt does is you can equip it on your legs. So yeah, that's what the alt versions are for. Fun fact. So the angelic weapons break down after a few uses, but you can use them in practice mode indefinitely. So yeah, just in case you want to test them out. So yeah, there's hidden enemies in here. If you go back, and here they come. Yeah, just eat shit. Oh, very close. Oh, I got one of the angels, really? Well, one of the small angels. I was hoping for a big one. The only bad thing is, as you can see, we are fighting in a really small space. And you really have to organize yourself if you're going to, kill these guys. And there's still more. Just trying to keep the combo going. But I wasn't successful. Woo! Okay, I did press the button, but I guess I was too late. Yeah, always go for the big enemies that have the most HP. But also, while paying attention, I was going to say to the enemies around you. There's still one missing. Where are you? Yeah, very bad. Silver. Oh. No, I don't. Yeah, I guess it's the same weapon. Now, in this case, when you are hurt, you can of course use items. But I rather just recover HP by breaking stuff. Yeah, I see. You will eventually find, something of use. Here we go. Now let's check what's in here. Oh, just, breakable items. Oh, damn it. That's what I wanted to do when I was facing the enemies. And I didn't press the right button, and that's why I got my ass kicked. Okay, there we go. So now I know what button to press. Another one of those hearts, and there is like something else in here. I remember being like a treasure chest in here, but I guess I was wrong. Anyways, let's continue. Oh, I have to... Is there any way I can unequip this? I don't remember. No, I don't think so. I have to do it. Oh well, here we go. I should have broken that first and then took the weapon. But I guess it's time, so I don't know. Yeah, this is a flashback.
Let's go.
some PTSD for the ride. No, you idiot! Look! Oh, I managed to avoid that. Cool. Okay, in this case you can shoot or you can use your wicked whip like that to inflict some damage. Just be careful with, that. I feel so bad for two school witches. And now the real battle starts. Yeah, you have to avoid the attacks and to create, a window for of opportunity to attack or damage them. Yeah, it's important that you avoid that attack because if you just get stuck in the middle, you're gonna receive, that. There we go. Yeah, you escaped, you asshole. Nice. Oh, so if those escape, you can just, get like over here and they are back. There we go. Anyway, let's continue. I hate this part. Wait. Oh, it's just for checking that. Okay then. Witch's Brew. Let's read it. I discovered the existence of something called alchemy. It is a deconstruction, combination, and reconstruction of everything. Metal, flesh, even spirit. If one understands the logic of the age, alchemy is a prime example of the era in which it was developed. Although lesser known is the fact that alchemy is an offshoot of the witch's secret art of concoction. Concoction was only practiced by the Umbra witch clan, and the materials, amounts, and methods used were never shared outside the clan's inner circle. Sorry. However, in the chaos of the witch hunt, some details were said to have slipped out, including knowledge of the primary mixing compounds, baked gecko, unicorn horn, and mandragora root. Also hidden was the role in controlling defense, offense, and vitality. It has been discovered that correctly combining these items may result in the creation of various useful compounds. These materials are, obviously, no longer in existence, and even if they existed outside of being a member of the witch clan, one will have to take out a contract with a jeweler of the netherworld in order to obtain these items, rare items. In case of emergency, the witches place these materials within Purgatorio, a realm caught in between the Trinity of Realities, in which the items are said to still remain. When creating a concoction, the correct procedures, amounts, and combinations are absolutely essential to the and the art is not for the inexperienced. So yeah, you can actually mix items. You have your witch's recipes, but I don't use items that way, so okay, here comes this big fella. Woo! I think I managed to kill him. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, but he's coming back. I mean. Almost there. Of course not. Yeah, just run. Like, how come you still have half of your HP? I tried to avoid that, but you know. Okay, here we go. I guess I'm gonna get either gold or platinum, but not pure platinum, of course, because I got damage once. Yes! Finally, the max bonus. It's not important, but I mean, I like getting it. Oh, it's because of the combo. I was doing good with the combos, well, if you ask me. Yeah, this is the end of the Chapter 1, the Angels Metropolis. Now, I lost one battle, but I don't know where. That's the thing. I mean, but at least I got a gold award, so... So yeah, at the end, they combine all of your medals, and you get a trophy accordingly, as shown in the intro on this. Okay, we're waiting for the woo woo woo. No woo 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 this time. Okay, I shouldn't have, you know, used that. There we go. Here you go. I shouldn't be wasting bullets like that. Oh, come on! Oh. I moved the crosser. Nope. Well, 30 points is not so bad. Yeah. But I won't be buying anything, just keeping my money. Alright, and that was Bayonetta. I think we can cover one chapter per episode. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty great game. Excuse me a second. Sorry, I'm back. So yeah, I think it's a pretty great game, and it's a shame that the third one is like just about to come out. I mean, it should have come out like years ago. But on the other hand, at least we got 3 games, so you know, I'm pretty happy for that. I don't know if I'll be playing Bayonetta 2. Like, I'm telling you right now, because I mean, I really like it, but it's well, you will see once we finish the first one, and I'll tell you more about it. But yeah, let's just save the game. Where is my controller? Here we go. So yeah, I haven't played this game at all. Ooh. Well, anyways, enjoy the video, leave a like. I have something to say, comment down below. One more, please subscribe. Is this video ending? You can bet it is. So thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.